I'm Julie Ling. Good moment to you. Thank you for joining me from wherever you are, whenever you are, coming into this now here, this only moment there ever is. This morning as I was getting ready, the thought that came to me, I learned there was more bombing in Israel yesterday. And I'm sure there's more bombing other places. That just happened to be the thing I heard about. And the thought that came to me was, what if we're all born in original love? I've never met a baby who wasn't pure, who wasn't in love with itself, with the world. What if that is our essence? And so today that's what I'd like to focus on, to bring us an experience of this purity of our own love, our own selves, and like anything else, what we bring our attention to increases, what we look for, we find. So let's look today inside ourselves for the love that we are. I invite you to drop into your body, or that could be a bit abrupt. How about settling into your body, noticing your breath, and noticing how as you bring your attention to your breath, the out breath, you settle like flower petals from fruit trees that are about the point where they're beginning to fall here in the northern hemisphere. Just feeling your energy settling into your body easily as late fruit tree blossoms settle onto the earth. Noticing your feet supported by the floor, by the earth. Your butt supported by the chair or the couch or the bed, whatever you're sitting on. Your shoulders supported by whatever they're leaning against. Just coming into this moment, into this body, into this time. And noticing as you settle softly as flower petals into your heart, which has a magnetic field greater than that of your brain. It's a huge field generated by your heart. And perhaps remembering yourself as you were when you were a small child, filled with energy, filled with desire to do things, to run, to play, maybe to eat cookies. Excuse me. Dropping into how you were, maybe remembering a favorite picture from when you were a child. Remembering that joie de vivre, that sense of life, radiant like a sun, ready to do anything. Maybe loving a stuffed animal or a dog or a cat with your whole heart, throwing your arms around it, going out to play with every cell of your body and every fiber of your being. Remembering how that was, finding it inside of yourself and bringing your awareness into your heart. Just feeling that place inside of you that holds love. Thinking about whatever your best beloved is right now. Your dog who dances when you come home. Your cat who ignores you and then strolls up to be petted. Your child, your partner, your best friend. Noticing how it feels in your heart to tap into your love for another. And bringing that love in your heart to you, to that child that you were, radiant with love, with enthusiasm, which means with the divine, in Theos. Feeling the warmth of that, noticing what color is it? Is it soft? Is it bright? Is it light? Is it pale? What's it like? And resting in that, in your own heart, and feeling that love for you right now, in this moment, as you are. And noticing as it begins to move, this loving energy rising up through you and around, up through you and around that tube torus of energy that rises up through your feet and your heart and out and around. And in this moment, notice how it's filled with love. Maybe it's green like leaves, like morning glory leaves, a rose-colored morning glory whose leaves grow in the shapes of hearts, growing all around you, growing out from your heart and around you and coming back into your heart, going out, filling the room you're in, filling your neighborhood, filling your town, your city, your county, your region, your state, your province, your country. Just noticing this flow of love from your heart, how easy it is to notice it expanding out and around and coming back into you as if your love is a fountain, effortlessly, easily expanding out larger and larger in a greater radius, circle, tube torus, flow around you until it's flowing around, and inside of it is your country, your continent, this sweet, wild, sacred earth. And simply noticing as you're here in this flow around the earth, looking with your inner eyes and seeing those perhaps rose-colored lights, perhaps green-colored lights of every soul on the planet, and seeing and feeling and recognizing, because you are looking for it, the beauty, the love inside of each one, inside of each and every one, which is or was a mother's child, loved and beloved. In every blade of grass and every tree and every green and growing thing and every stone, this heart of love, this original love, this divine being of love. Right now, in this space, you can only see with your heart. And Saint Antoine d'Exupéry said in The Little Prince, it is only with a heart that one can see rightly. What is invisible, what is essential is invisible to the eye. With the eyes of the heart, you do see rightly, and you see this love inside of every being. Seeing the love inside of those who are being bombed. Seeing that love, that original love inside of those who are doing the bombing. Holding a vision of who they truly are. The remembrance of that, the restoration of that, the determined seeing only of that, their true nature, which is love. And simply resting in that as I play the flutes and perhaps a singing bowl or two until I call you back. or welcome you back. Oh, the flute slid. As you come back, bringing this awareness of the love inside of each being on this planet, bringing the awareness of all that love you have just witnessed, held a vision for, even if they cannot see it, you have remembered on their behalf. And this impacts everything. There have been studies done that found that groups of people coming together to meditate for peace, and what is peace but the presence of love, has in the past stopped bombing for a 5-mile radius around them. This is possible, and you have participated in this vision. I invite you to bring back this vision with you and place it in your heart, and throughout your day, simply notice that it's there. this original love within you and the vision of its presence in every being on this sweet, wild, sacred earth. Today, may you be the seer of love, the seer of loving kindness, the beer of loving kindness. I wish you a blessed and beautiful and beloved day. Be loved today, for that is what you are.